This is TCTV. Already.
Houston, Texas in the building, talking about Summer Madness 11. Summer Madness 11. I loved it. I loved it. Like I said, with the scale 0 to 5, give it a 4. Great experience. Was able to interact with a lot of them. Like I said, I came across MVP, A Ward, Loso, Uncle Rod, Knowledge. I would say MVP. Big T, Calico, Swamp, T Top, Tony Bro. It was live, man. It was live. You can see some female bloggers. Had a real good time. So I have here with me.
She don't need an introduction.
So, I had her come back. She did not actually attend. She was actually at a football game and was screaming her heart out. So her voice is a little
absent, just a little.
Just a tad, just a smidgen. Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little something differently today.
A little different.
I will not be commentating because again, I was not there. However, Mr. TCTV already was. So I'm going to interview him to see what his perspective was and how he felt about the event overall. So let's get into the questions. So overall, how did you feel about the battle?
Like I said, the battles, the experience, everything all rolled up in one was a 4. The battles, maybe 1 or 2 of them could have been a little bit better, but for the most part, I give it a 4. It's definitely 4. My expectations. First time ever going to one. Like I said, shout out to URL, shout out to Caffeine, bringing everybody through, bringing battle rap to Houston, like bringing the URL to Houston. It's the 3rd time it's happening down here, and it's my first time ever going. So thank y'all, shout out to everybody. And it was a lot of love. It was a lot of community as far as in battle rap. Like everybody was talking, everybody was debating, everybody's going back and forth, going for their favorite MCs, and it was great. It was a great experience. My feet hurt. But
as he's been saying since I talked to him yesterday.
Man, listen, I had on 95, so brand new, good cushion. Dogs was barking after like the 3rd battle, no question. But yeah, definitely, it was awesome. I seen T Top outside with the people, like it was great. It was great. So
okay, so out of all the battles, what would you say was your best, your favorite battle?
Body bag. John, you got body bags. John versus Sue Surf. I'm just saying that because
your favorite battle.
That's my favorite, but the best.
No. That's not what I asked you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now that was your best battle.
That was the favorite.
Your favorite
right.
for the whole night.
Right.
Okay, so do you feel like who they had as the headline was how did that come to you? Like, do you feel like what the headline actually was worth being the headline?
Yes, I thought it should have been a headline from the get-go. I feel like a lot of people felt that way. They feel like Geechee Gotti versus Calico should have been the headline instead of Mook versus Reed. That was just a nostalgia battle.
Okay.
That was really a nostalgia battle. It's all about what it could have been 13, 14 years ago. That's all it really was about. And it just missed that wave when that was actually a relevant battle. It was just an irrelevant battle, and they rapped it like it. But go ahead.
All right, so let's start battle by battle.
Okay.
We're going to break them down. So the first battle was Real Name Brandon versus
MVP.
Okay.
Okay, so that's from the tournament.
Uh-huh.
That's for the $25,000. Just off top, man, like, shout out to MVP. He came out with a monster first round. Like, that was a $25,000 first round. He came out, he was taking that. You ever, like, you know how people talk about people leaving Earth in a round? Real Name Brandon, for the first 2 rounds,
R&B.
he was never on this planet. Like, he was never on Earth. He had to come 3rd round. He came down and, let us know he's still human. But Gentleman's 30. Gentleman's 30 against MVP.
So you think he took the $25K home?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did. Yeah, they gave it a real name. Like, it was clear.
Did they give him the money on the stage, or you think that was something that was done behind the scenes?
I think that was done behind the scenes because
Okay.
I didn't see that part. I went outside.
Okay.
I was good on the intermissions. Like, it was right outside. It was cool. The intermissions was pretty cool. So.
All right. Let's get to the second battle, which was
Arsenal and Luke Castro.
Now, let me say something about that battle.
Okay.
I was not there, but I was putting the hashtag in on the search bar on Twitter. So I saw little snippets of like certain things here and there. One thing I did see that both of them did to each other was like touch each other physically.
The bumping, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely
so
got that in.
me personally, I felt like at one point like somebody was gonna start fighting because of that. That's what I thought, but
Right.
I didn't see the whole battle. I'm actually waiting for the whole battle to drop so I can see it myself and give my commentary because I'm pretty sure
And we will. This all first watch. This in the building first watch recap for sure.
Right.
Okay.
So continue.
Okay. So, I had Arsenal 2-1 against Luke Castro. I know definitively Luke Castro took the third. So I would have to give a watch back, but from my consensus, I think he won the second. From what I initially remember about Luke Castro, Arsenal did him. Arsenal is Arsenal. I just feel like Luke Castro just did a little bit more in that second, and he solidified the third. That's just my first watch take on. I got to see it again.
So are you saying 2-1 to Arsenal?
2-1 to Luke Castro.
Luke Castro. Okay.
Luke
okay.
Castro. And I said initially I called it for Arsenal, but I think I might have edged that to a little.
Okay.
Definitely.
So next battle. Let's proceed.
Next battle. Easy to Block Captain versus Chess.
Okay.
In my initial predictions, I said this was a smoke break battle. I said this.
Yes, he did.
Battle of the night. Battle of the night. Easy versus Chess.
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like that battle, even though you had low expectations for it, do you think maybe that battle in itself, because I've seen the reviews on it from social media.
Right.
And that's the battle that everybody talked about most more than anything else.
Correct.
So with that being said, do you feel like that battle could have been a headline battle?
No.
You don't think so?
Not enough star power, not enough longevity in the game. Chess has a certain amount of star. He has a cult following. Easy definitely is building up his following now. I don't think that should have been a headline though. Not for Summer Madness. Gnome Summer Madnesses, like these kind of warrant like any other card this could have been a headline.
So they say Summer Madness is the Super Bowl.
Correct.
So Gnome is like what, the Rose Bowl?
Not just no. Gnome and Double Impact.
Okay.
It's like the All-Star games kind of sort of.
Gotcha.
Kind of sort of how you want to look at. I don't know which one you want to look at more. But Gnome is supposed to be like, yeah, it's 9 of main events where all of these could be main events on other major cards. So Summer Madness is like really like the Super Bowl. Like, okay, these are the champions for that for this year.
Got it.
So yeah, Battle of the Night. Bet on Chess 2-1. Not bet, but I was thinking he was gonna do 2-1. Just be honest with you, they just kept matching each other. It was like Goku and Vegeta going back and forth. Like they just kept matching, or goaltending Trunks or whatever, however you want to look at it. But around the same level, same. Every time Chess would go there, Easy would go there. Chess would pull through with some haymakers. He'd be right there with him. Easy to block Hackman. So I'm gonna just go be super duper mega ultra debatable. I got you. I got to see the
So the whole battle is debatable.
Each one of them rounds you could debate. It was that good of a battle. That's why it's Battle of the Night. That's what battle rap is about. Not just a 3-0 clear or just a garbage battle. It was a fire battle, and you can debate, honestly debate, without it being, oh, you said that. Anybody should be mad at who won. You say 3-0, no, it's ridiculous. There's no way that nobody feels that one round was just definitively. No, you can't. It has to be 2-1 either way. Mm-hmm. It was super debatable. Great battle. That's what battle rap is. That's what battle rap is. Especially
that really says a lot.
With it being easy to block Kevin, somebody I wasn't already sold on. I'm sold on him now. He did a great job each round. They matched each other. That
says a lot.
That battle actually lived up to all the hype that everybody gave it. I will say that.
Because that was definitely a lot of hype.
Yeah.
It was definitely a lot of hype.
Definitely.
Okay. So now let's move into the next battle. Why you look like you really don't want to talk about this?
No, I'm just trying to remember which one. I'm not sure if it was. Let me get it back right. Yes, it was. Sue Surf versus John. As I said earlier.
I see snippets of that.
As I said earlier. Body bag, body bag, body bag. Yo, that man $20K. Give him his money, man.
They did bet $20K.
Give him his money, man. Whatever terms and conditions, the general consistency in the battle rap universe, on Mars, you owe that man $20K. You owe that man $20K.
Now I heard a rumor.
And I'm not saying this, and this is not. I'm sorry. I'm not saying this because Sue Surf had 3 rounds. He had all 3 rounds, and all 3 rounds is better than your 3 rounds. Go ahead.
So I heard a rumor, excuse me, that at one point John got booed. Was it him that got booed?
It was somebody else got booed too, but they did it, but they didn't do it for long. Like it wasn't. Yeah, he got booed. He got booed, but it wasn't like a prolonged to where it was like a noticeable boo. Like
it was just like, oh
somebody
man,
else,
get that whack ass shit out of here.
Somebody else got a noticeable boo. I'll speak about that in a second.
All right.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Sue Surf out of Sue Surf. Man, it was just it was great. It was great seeing him. He was in his bag. He was like, "Hey man, shut up! Y'all asked about the 3rd round. I got one, so listen to it." Like I don't know. Man, people like shh or calm it down or whatever. Hold it down. He's the only one tell the crowd, "Shut up, shut up." Like when he get the wigging, he tell the crowd to shut up. He did it during Double Impact with him and Rock. It's just Surface is other, man. But yeah, that's not the best I've ever seen, but it was enough to beat John. 3-0. Get that man's
So
money.
you calling it straight? And what you
3-0.
call it?
First
A
watch.
gentleman's 30?
No, not a gentleman's. No.
So just a straight body bag.
He was out of his element from the first round through. He was in quicksand. John in the building. It felt like John was rapping in quicksand. He was trying to get himself out of the round versus wigging. He wasn't wigging. He wasn't wigging. No. And Houston is a great crowd. So if he was spitting fire, we would let him know he was spitting. 3-0.
Okay.
All 3 of Surf's rounds were better.
Is there any particular, like, anything you could say good about any one of John rounds?
Not our first watch. Not first round. It just everything that Surf did better than him. Everything he did.
So
he flipped his he flipped his slogan. He flipped the all the above, which is something that he stole from Serious Jones' backstory. He stole from Serious Jones, but he actually did it better. Was a better rapper than Serious Jones. So it kind of became his slogan. And then I think John did the slogan and it didn't really hit. And then Surf did his slogan and it hit. It was a rap after that. Rizzy! 3-0.
okay, cool.
All right.
Next battle.
Okay, if I remember correctly, I might be wrong about this, but I think it was Shine Hollow.
Okay.
Shine Hollow. Not the best Shine. I have to say that. Not the best Shine. Hollow's material just was better. Hollow's material is better. Shine was not garbage as Ike P said. Shout out Ike P. I forget. I shook hands with Swave Supple, man. Shout out to 50 Minutes of Fame. Shout out to Restore Order, man. I shook hands with that man, man. That was great. That was great. I think I was probably the most excited person to see. I would see shake hands with Swave Supple.
Why is that?
Cause that's my guy, man. Like him and IP be going in on them boys, man. Like I rock with him, and I like the last performance I seen that I liked from him was him versus New Jersey Twerk, and it was just a great performance. I rock with Sway Supple. He's different. He's different.
So back to the subject at hand of the battle.
Gotta give it a Hollow. Hollow material was better.
The whole
2-1.
Okay.
Maybe Shine got the most reaction when he showed people that he cut his hair off. He took the hood off and he had a Caesar. You know, that's probably the most reaction he got for real, like the loudest reaction. I'm saying people were rooting for Shine, like we wanted to see him get through. Like Shine didn't get booed, he was getting through his material, but it was like it kind of wasn't landing the way it was supposed to, the way we know Shine and stuff to land.
Okay.
We wanted to see a great Shine. We wanted a great Shine performance here in the H, and that was not the best Shine. I just tell you that it just wasn't. Hollow's material was better. He didn't get any H-Town gas. I thought he was gonna get some H-Town gas. He didn't. Like, real name Brandon started out with the H-Town bars and all.
Oh
of them.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah. I
God.
heard something about a line that he did about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, he said he gonna want to find. It was a big. He talking about something about like he's frantically trying to something like that, trying to make his way out of Houston like Deshaun Watson. Oh my God, bro! I'm messing that line completely up. Do not judge that, but that line was so fire. I like that's a Houston bar. If Hollow couldn't come with anything like that, and being from here was kind of crazy, but he had a few, but he didn't get any H-Town gas, and he won. So give it that.
Okay.
Shout out to Hollow Down. Shout out to K-Shine. K-Shine, man, come on, man. Like I called that one for you. 2-1. I called that one for you. What's going on? Shout out to Shine. Shout out to Hollow.
All right. So how many more battles we got? Just one more or two more?
Two more.
All right. So next battle. So excuse me. So these next two battles.
Okay.
So the one that you're about to talk about now was originally
Correct.
supposed to be the headline battle.
Correct.
And they ended up switching it at the last minute.
Correct.
All right. So talk about this next battle.
Or they already had it planned and just.
Either or. It wasn't what it was supposed to be.
No,
Just put it that way.
Not the way they were promoting it. No, they were promoting it like Reed Dollars and Murder Mook was the headline. And thank God it was not. Thank God it was not, because smoke. That's when we start doing smoke break battle of the night. Goes to Reed Dollars and Murder Mook. A lot of people feel like it was going to be a disappointing battle, and they were not disappointed on this being a disappointing battle.
So wait, people were saying that it was gonna be a disappointing battle
because of how long it took to happen. We wanted this back in 2007, 2008. That's how long the fans have been asking for this battle.
13 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to this particular
14
battle,
years.
people been wanting this battle since Reed first got hot, since Mook first got hot. People wanted to see that battle. And once Mook kind of went Hollywood, back. Before Mook went Hollywood on folks, Reed got a deal. At least he got a deal, which I think he did get a deal. So it was like he didn't want to take an L. And Murder Mook versus Young Hot, he brought that up, the phone call, that whatever. So he actually mentioned that in his battles as well.
I think I remember hearing that.
But the thing about it is, though,
is that the line about Beasley? You talk to Beasley and I talk to P?
No, not that one.
Okay,
Not that one.
Disregard.
Not that one. The whole narrative was set that Murder Mook was known before Reed Dollars, and Reed Dollars saying it's the DVD Spit That Heat DVDs, and Smack was out around the same time, and they were more known. They were known first, or more well known outside of Smack than Mook was within side of Smack. It was this weird thing. That's kind of the narrative they said. I didn't like Mook's material. I didn't. It was a whole lot of Mook material that didn't really go anywhere.
So what do you feel like he could have did better as far as his material, in your opinion?
Super direct with a point. Like, your bars have to come to a point. You just can't have a 10-bar setup, 12-bar setup, and it's just, oh, okay. So, and then you go to the next one. It's like, bro, we didn't wait 12 bars to hit that.
Nothing hit. Like, there were no real punch lines or anything like that.
Not with the frequency we wanted to. Like, that's a bad debatable battle. Like, I'm gonna give it to Reed. Just off of
why?
Just off of I feel like some of his material resonated with me better. I feel like his rhyme schemes was better. They were more direct, more to the point. Than Mook's. Mook just a long way around to go around to the grocery store. Like, he went a long way around. Like, the grocery store 5 miles. He went about 27. He still made it there, but goddamn, you know what I mean? Like,
it just took him a while to get there.
It just didn't. In the building, he didn't resonate. Nothing he said was resonate. I was right there. I was listening. I was waiting for Mook to just, do he was waiting on him to be Mook, so I could say, okay, yeah, this is gonna be, a match. I give it a Reed. I edge it to Reed. It wasn't even a big edge, but I edge it to Reed. I like this material just a little better.
All right.
That's about it. Smoke Break Battle of the Night. Go ahead. That's my new segment. Don't y'all bite that. I said it here first. Smoke Break Battle of the Night.
Don't you forget it.
I'm not. Smoke Break Battle of the Night. That's my new. Should get a banner. Real talk. Go ahead.
All right. So, let's talk about the actual battle.
Headline number one on the card. We had Calico versus Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti versus Calico.
Okay, but hold on. Before you tell me who you feel won the battle for you, is there any schemes or punchlines that either one of them delivered that sticks with you? First watch.
First watch, the one that I already kind of knew about. Oh, the prep one at the end of the second round.
We kind of predicted that it was gonna be a lot of prep bars.
It was only 3. It was only 3 for real. It was only 3 battles where they were mentioned. They didn't lean on that too much.
Okay.
It was out of the 6-7. It was the 6-7 battles, whatever. It was only mentioned 3 times. But yeah, he had a prep bar in there. He brought the whole thing together with the Calico and the skinny dip and shit. I don't know if I told you about that.
No, you haven't told me that.
Somebody put up a poster, Calico skinny dipping, and you just seen dudes in the background. But
okay,
they like playing with him. But allegedly, what Calico said was 6 bitches, like 4 dudes and 6 bitches. That's something like that. But the joke is, where were the bitches? So you skinny dipping 6 invisible bitches. Like it's running folklore that it wouldn't.
Okay, so I asked that question. So now, who do you feel won that battle?
I think I gave Geechee the 3rd, but I'm pretty sure I edged or gave Calico 1 round and edged him another round.
Why did you edge him 1 round?
The real talk was resonating. His rounds were shorter, but they didn't have to be long. Like the way he did his, I was as a fan, his rounds were neat to the point. I rock with him. Nothing that stands out off of first watch that I can remember, but there's no other stuff they was constantly talked about or whatever. Oh, Calico said the tree line. Geechee Gotti, somebody broke out in the fight, and Geechee Gotti and deck behind this little slim ass tree, like Shaq trying to hide, on the sidewalk. Like that's how Geechee Gotti in the behind the tree, allegedly. You know what I mean? So that's the running joke. So he said something about this he'll knock a tree down or something like the way he said it. I'm messing it all up, but that tree bar was hard from Calico. It was hard. He has some heat in there though. He had some real heat in there. Shout out to Calico. Dapped him up. He showed me love. Shout out to Big T. The whole camp seemed like they was cool folks.
Okay, so let me ask you this: you ranked the whole overall experience for you, being that this was your first time going to a battle rap event. You said it was a 4 out of 5, right?
Right.
A solid 4.
Solid 4.
Okay. So what do you feel like for you could have been done for it to be a 5 for you?
Mook and Reed battle could have been better. And I don't know, man. I feel like I missed out. I feel like I missed out this is certain I don't know, I guess I wanted to mingle more. I wish I would have had more connections so I could have mingled more with some of the battle rappers or whatever. Got invited to a kickback. So, just the whole overall experience. But as far as the battles themselves, I give them a 4. Mook could have did better, and I feel like John could have made it debatable. So, just like battles from before, missing pieces. John making it debatable, and Mook and Reed being a better battle.
So, what were your expectations prior to going to the battle?
Man, I thought I was going to slip backstage. I thought I was going to be, you know what I'm saying? T-Top was going to throw me some free haymaker weed. I thought all kind of stuff. But I thought, ring car girls go twerk on me. I thought all kind of stuff in my head. But,
It won't be no twerking of nothing. Let's be clear, okay? But anyway, what's that face for? Yeah, okay. Get some people hurt.
No. But honestly, I thought, like I said, it's just more so the battles not having it like I really wanted. I really wanted Reed and Mook to be a good battle. I wanted to be a great Surf versus a great John. So I didn't get that. That's about it.
Okay, so definitely something you will do again.
Yeah. This time, my parking plan better. Have about $1,000 for concessions, and $4 or $5 sodas. Like y'all, go wait for that. The Long Island had a lot of island in it. Like with a Long Island, it was a lot of I don't know. Everything was. I think we got 2 waters. This is what I want to talk about. They had canned water. I've never seen water in a can before.
I have.
I've never seen.
I've never, drunk it, but I've seen it before.
Canned water.
Yeah.
I'm from Houston now. You some country folks from canned water.
It's a little bougie.
That's crazy. And then this is the crazy part. They give you the canned water, but if you want a soda, they gotta pour it for you. I thought all of that was weird.
Now that's a little ass backwards.
I thought that was weird.
Okay,
Yo,
whatever.
hand me a canned water, but won't give me a canned soda.
Interesting.
It was weird.
Well,
It was weird.
I look forward to actually watching the battle myself so I can give my authentic.
Smack, don't take forever with these battles, man. 2 weeks tops.
You can't tell that man how to
I can
run
tell
his
the man
shit.
whatever you want to, man. I'm talking, no, URL, excuse me, URL, caffeine. Caffeine, let them boys drop them on the app. Start dropping them within 2 weeks, man. We still ain't got none of the NSB3 drops yet. None of them.
You can't tell these people. But aren't you the same person who's saying, well, they have to build up the momentum because if people know that they can go right to watching it, then
2 weeks tops. 3 weeks, you bugging.
maybe it's the reason for their madness. Did that ever cross your mind? What that reason is, I don't know. Again,
I don't like the algorithm. There's some type of algorithm they use to try. There's some type of URL battle dropping algorithm y'all be doing because it's like y'all drop some quick as hell, y'all drop the other ones super slow.
Either way, I look forward to the battle.
I'm okay with them dropping like some of the garbage ones early. Okay, that's more so you building. Drop Mook and Reed first. Get that out of the way. The next week or within 4 or 5 days.
Why that one first?
Get it out the way. Nobody's waiting to see that one again. Nobody. Except for the people that never seen it. They want, man, it couldn't have been that bad. Man, Mook couldn't have been that bad. I gotta see. Them folks. I'm gonna watch that one more time just for the purposes of doing this here.
The second watch?
The second watch. That's the only reason why I'm gonna watch it. Besides that,
Well, it'll all be first watch for me. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully by then, this whole voice situation would have been came back because
she went too hard.
this don't sound
She
good
went too
at all.
hard at the football game. Oh, who won, by the way?
The kids' school, of course. The
Oh,
home
okay.
team.
Home team.
That's why I'm sounding like this.
Already. Well, y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate you coming through. That's about it, man. You did a real good job. I appreciate it.
No problem. I always do a good job.
Already. Thank you. TCTV. Already.
This is TCTV. Already.